Jadiin istri, bos.
Mulai nih. Mulai juga.
Jadi enggak, gue main bola gue. Jadi, main bola, bos.
Wes.
Di jam segini besok aja Dragon Ball. Tanggung. Waktunya tanggung. Billy. Tuh bos Billy mana? Sinyalnya satu lagi. Terus temen lo balik ke itu. Stasiun mana? Tangerang. Stasiun Angke tuh orang Angke?
Iya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bro, transitnya Senin.
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Spezia do have a chance to counter here. Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can run onto that. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific
Kan
skill
nggak
and
bisa
composure
lo
from him. He finished with such
mau
aplomb.
ngikutin mau lo jurusnya langsung.
Spezia
Kan udah ada
themselves a
jurusannya.
two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like
Men,
that.
yang dagang-dagang itu dia nggak ada ya? Yang dagang-dagang kue, iya dagang kereta, pengamen.
Well seen, saw that coming. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. No way through, so back it comes. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played.
Kenapa ya? Manggarai, ada apa dengan
Well, I
Manggarai?
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Mau
There's
mau
plenty
tahu
of
dong
time
ceritanya
left
dong.
yet.
And he was quick to react. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Footballing with usually identified.
Spezia have a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Kan lo bukan malam. Kan lo bukan malam.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Maradona, given the lift of his goal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Lovely feet. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card. To increase the lead. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Tapi si Dan,
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
ini kenapa?
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Spezia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Maradona. And they win it back again. And
Itu
they're not
jatuh
going to
dari
make any
kereta.
further progress now.
Tetapi Sukabumi kan bukan kereta api yang kayak
Quite
listrik,
squeezed
bukan.
that one through.
They want to be quick here.
Tapi
It's
itu
breakaway time.
bensinnya yang apa yang gue bilang yang kayak punya lo.
Goes down, but nothing
Anjir,
given.
yang punya lu
There's
apa?
a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Anjir.
side.
Yang gue mainin
dogged defense on the
keretanya.
other. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's big chance. Yes!
Kayaknya gue bilang dari kampung ya
And they are pulling clear here.
kampung itu.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spezia find a position of real strength now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Neymar. Valverde. Time perhaps for Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Gak lama datang kereta lain. Gede.
Rodri. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta.
Ngeri itu emang kalau
Progress down the left. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
membayar tiket ngapain
real
sih?
opportunity.
Naik ke atas kereta.
Maradona. Calhanoglu. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the ball's a good one here. He's got... hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate.
Naik ke atas biar gratis ya. Cuman nyawa, lawannya nyawa.
3-0 at half-time.
Belum kalau hujan. Cuman kalau satu perjalanan makan berapa saldo?
3.000.
Boleh bolak-balik 6.000.
Jadi lu kalau
and that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation.
Real chance! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So is this the start of a comeback? Spread it left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Oh, such a clever touch. What a throw in.
Kalau Baswe pernah Pak Baswe? Iya Baswe. Lo ngalong.
Back in possession and ready
Raka
to go again. And it's been taken straight back.
Raka. Iya Raka.
He has found a way through. Griezmann. And they're quick to press. That's tidy. And he has
Metro Mini masih ada nggak sih?
ada, cuman jurusan.
Gue pernah ngeliat deh Micro LED Metro Mini.
Metro Mini tuh pernah
He may
ngeliat
well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
Kayak dulu lagi. Maksudnya warnanya kan ubah.
Now there's a fight and the shot.
Kayak busway gitu.
Kampung
Denied by
rambutan.
an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mas, batas jamnya ada.
Yang Kopaja ya udah nggak ada ya.
Iya, kopanya.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi.
Kopaja tuan. Banyak ceritanya tuh.
Griezmann. Oh, can he finish? They've scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Spezia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Marquinhos. Spezia
Ada
to let their front players stay
ada aja
all
sih.
the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting
Yang
themselves
modern
up for
ada.
counter-attack. It's plain and
Ada yang
simple.
modern. Ada
Getting this one clear. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Valverde. Massive leap. It's in. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Foot in. Maradona. Nice bit of trickery. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marquinhos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mana?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Harmoni.
And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
Harmoni.
Maradona. That's an excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu.
Dan jalan lah.
Valverde. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Irwin. Irwin. And that interception was most necessary. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack.
Jalan-jalan bos, biar nggak stres sih. Refreshing, penting. Tadi. Naik gunung bos. Ini ngeri, gue takut sih kalau naik gunung. Malam-malam nih kalau kebelet tipis. Ya, kalau pada tidur semua gimana? Nggak ada. Kalau lagi capek-capeknya bisa sendiri nih. Gue mendingan touring nih.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read. Beckenbauer. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Mana?
Messi gets flagged offside.
Kemarin teman gitu salah perhitungan gitu loh. Kita itu nonton kan, berjuta
Rafinha. Here's Rodri. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Spezia looking to pass their way through.
Itu udah mampir ke apa ya, hari gitu. Gunung Suro kalau tanggal 1, tanggal 2, tanggal 3 sampai mingguan nggak boleh ya mendaki.
Ya, kita harus
Jadi
Now
ikutin
it's Messi.
tantangannya, Bos.
Maradona.
namanya Gunung Suro.
Beckenbauer did well to
Ingat
emerge with the
gitu ya.
ball. That's a
Ingat
contest to keep an eye on.
ingat gunungan
And
ini.
here's
Jadi
Cristiano
ke Kalimantan tuh
Ronaldo.
nyebrang.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tapi disangka mungkin satu. Ayo dong. Rame.
In with the challenge.
Ini yang itu
Interesting ball.
pas temen gue ngambil air itu di
Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
hitungannya
There won't be another chance after this one.
pondoknya baru naikin 5
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Jadi
It's
kan
the
dia
sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
ada nih kayak tempat
Could have been dangerous, but it
tuh.
came to nothing.
Nah, kalau nggak ke 5 ke 6
Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far.
yang nginep gitu.
Beckenbauer.
Kan pertama tuh
Valverde.
datang dia nggak boleh.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Jadi gue
Looking
temen
for
gue
the
maksudnya
runner.
naiknya dari
And time is up. Indonesia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
tinggal
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Orang 6 ya, jadi kayak lu nih mau ambil air gue bilang saya temenin boleh kita bertiga yuk ambil air bawa kita ada orang tuh sama kalah ngomong mukanya pucet kan pucet tapi bang ini gue bilang aja gue orang sana bilang laki dia tuh dia berapa 5 makalah sih gue bilang lihat bajunya makalah gue tanya dia mati ya
Aja.
nih merinding jadi ini serem loh ini gue beli pegangan gue bilang mungkin gue
Buat pegangan maksudnya ada isi.
ada isi gue keris terus kecil part 3 ya bos tanggung ya sampai ke atas terus was di 1 bulan tuh full bukit kan unitnya 1 bulan baru
Iya.
Emang gue dan kopi nih kopi kayak gini lagi ini dari rumah kopi ini kopi orang Jawa mantan juga Kalimantan gue ke gunung apa yang gitu.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
jalan-jalan bola.
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's played forward. That is very well defended. Mbappe. Pau Torres proves too strong. And another time! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Penting perlengkapannya sih.
And it's
Harus
Neymar.
siap.
Nicely weighted ball. Sané. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar.
Batu gue bilang, lu anak pantai gue bilang. Iya.
Anything
Jadi beda ya.
noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
That looks a
Pantai,
foul. Yep,
Gunung,
referee's
ayo,
given
Bu.
it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
Pantai mana
vulnerable,
lu?
and he knew he had to do something
Sekali lu
to
ke
prevent a
gunung.
goal then.
Kita barter.
This
Gimana
is the
gitu?
sort of
Yo,
thing he
gitu.
craves, a chance
Itu
to make a
bukan
telling
pemain.
impact.
Maradona is...
Anak
Maradona!
pantai kan. Gue bilang gak ada apa-apa pantai.
And we have
Gitu.
our very
Fantech
first
link.
corner. And that should get the
Tuh,
job done.
akhirnya baca ke gunung. Kayak gunung.
Threads one in.
Ke gunung ya. Iya lah, gue bilang.
Oh, that's nice.
Tapi lah.
And he's gone backward here. It's Maradona!
Oh.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And he welcomes it in. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's nicely measured pass. He's got it all. In he goes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ada betul pohon dulu.
And he goes across field. Koundé. These two will come on to second set.
Bisa.
Now it's Martinez. He seems to be aware.
Oh,
There is a look that says it all.
puas.
A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hakimi cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Valverde. Closing in. Martinez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bruno Fernandes deals with that comfortably. Koundé has a go! Same again, same outcome.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And that's a good
Aduh,
ball.
offset lagi.
Neymar gets flagged
Jadi
offside.
dengan PD-nya main nyelonong-nyelonong aja masuknya. Kejedot kan tuh.
And they're quick to get it back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Martinez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good strength. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rashford. And Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Rashford. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Indonesia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! And out to safety. And that's definitely not his best. Rashford. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence would...
And Martinez! In for the pieces!
Aduh.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde. And it's Maradona. Maradona. He's away.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Might be danger here. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He'll fancy himself from here. Maradona! Mbappe gets it away.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Indonesia are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read. Valverde, it's a really well-measured ball. Works it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe! And he's cut it out. Irwin, over to the left. And it's Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Valverde, he's had a shot! They've done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Goal! After 74 minutes is number 22, Federico Valverde. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hernandez. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 3, number 23, Joshua Kimmich.
Ih, pakai Nana dia untuk
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Martinez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kunde cuts it out. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Could be danger here. Great hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Mazraoui. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And time is up. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance.
Nyet lah. Nanti ya gue main Mobile Legend. Gue bosen main Mobile Legend dari dulu. Awal-awal capek. Susah kalau nggak barengan, kalau main solo. Awal-awal doang, betul. Kalau musuhnya AFK gimana satu? Dan sekarang udah ada sistemnya. Dulu belum. Dulu sekarang udah bisa ngedeteksi.
Iya, kalau ADATA udah yang
Dulu
EFA
pas udah masuk lagi yang itunya baperan kayak rebutan itu oke rebutan apa ya? Yang hyper gua hyper deh rebutan main iya ngambek ini nggak bener.
ini dan kalau main solo jarang orang ini kan jangan bukan dong kan satu ekor habis gua tuh casing deh itu sampai ke global nih di pertandingan gua ke kampung katanya sama kayak di sini nih sama mana ya
Well, welcome
Kalau
everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most
pertandingan
anticipated
antar
day in
kampung
this
itu
part of the
kalau menang
world.
dapat duit
Calm
atau
confidence is emanating from all corners of
ini
the
banyak
ground,
ya
and the odds are certainly in their favour.
nggak semua
The
umur
San
bapak
Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base,
dulu
the
pernah
ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
berapa
As you can see, we've already started here.
pernah nih
Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
sekarang gratis gitu.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Cruyff gets it back. And that's played in low. Pirlo.
tuh daftar bayar
And the cutback.
daftar gratis
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
kali pertandingan berapa jam
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Towering header.
3 dong
Oh, denied.
masa
Brilliantly.
3 lah
That'll earn him a few high fives.
tiga play
Probably feels he could have been better
masa
protected though.
abis main
Milan
Dia
have
maksudnya
their
gitu ya
second corner now.
kalau misalkan main nih sekali kalah udah
That has
Yeah,
earned a
nggak
reprieve
perlu.
for the time being. And now
tapi
they
gue
can spring out of defence.
kompak sih temen gue
Maradona looking to penetrate
masa
opposition
dulu kalau
lines.
1
This is the time you need that
bahkan
pace.
pertandingan kedua seri nih 1 game lagi gitu kalau enggak harus menang babak kedua menang lagi ya udah menang
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
gue kita kompak gitu
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
gue bilang udah
Now it's Cruyff. They're urging him to shoot.
dia kompak
Could move up a gear here. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
And Martinez! It's in! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. No space,
main nih.
no
Kalau bilang
problem.
tadi
You
4
just
kali yang
cannot stop him.
ya.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Indonesia have their
4
opener.
kali.
It is a goal of real
4 kali play.
significance.
Well,
Banyak
Peter,
juga.
this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait
Berapa?
patiently for the opportunity to break?
125. Kaliin aja orang.
And it's
That's
Cruyff.
good play from him.
Cruyff goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still
Gue bingung
just
jurinya
one goal
untungnya dari
between
mana ya?
them. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Indonesia have it back and they can go again. Bergomi cuts it out. Torres powering forward here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Terrific header. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Just too much on that.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Forwards and with intent. Nice control. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Torres!
Kayak zaman dulu jual chip poker ya.
No harm at all.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Yeah, that's well seen too. Maradona. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Valverde. Decent hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely
Coach
poised, but
jual
now
juga.
that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Iya.
That's been intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
Gue
And that'll be
jual
the final action
coach
of
juga.
the first
Jual
half.
coach dulu.
Reflections on the first half?
Iya,
Well,
belum
it's looking
kerja.
pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
Buat makan,
repeat
bos,
their
buat
first
nyambung
half
hidup.
success with another show of strength?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Gue kalau nggak gitu nggak gue jual-jualin, gue tagihan main game mulu. Ya gitu-gitu aja hidup. Begadang main game, begadang. Tadi gue jual, gue cari kerja. Udah lulus kuliah tuh sibuk ngeluarin ngisi, ngelut, ngewar lagi ngisi-ngisiin itu. Soalnya nggak ada yang ngisi-ngisiin, ngurus sih doang.
Here we go again then.
Numero 13, numero 5.
Gently done.
Pirlo.
Oh, he's onto this.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Can he put it away? He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Pass somewhat off target. Irwin. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Maradona's cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. And they're quick. Messi! That is decidedly lacking. It's a sweet ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fiddles it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for the run. Messi in with the challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And
Pelanggaran
he's going
sih.
into that little black book.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, good read. And it's Hullet. Now that looks a... It's Drogba! It's a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Neymar. Now it's Martinez. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that has been cut short. That has not gone well. Maradona. Oh, good ball, and this, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Drogba. Tries a shot!
Oh gila.
Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's straight offside. Maldini cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He has found the way through. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. So their fourth corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Indonesia can start a counter here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Enak mainnya komik yang tinggal like
Sony.
iya
Sony Ericsson.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
yang
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's got the beating of his man. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Petit. Incoming, great leap!
Hampir.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Angkat gelas kita bersuara. Aku bukan pahlawan berbalas sampai sayap-sayap.
berat nih musuhnya nih.
Ya ini nih, jika kami bersama nyalakan tanda bahaya, musik akan menghantar. Lele terus kan. Kami di sini akan terus bernyanyi dan jika bersama.
Indonesia preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options.
Maradona! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. He's in, surely! Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Valverde! Danger averted for now.
Indonesia would very much see...
He's gone for goal! Indonesia are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
It's Neymar! Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Succumbs to the pressure. Irwin makes the interception. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Punched away. Could move up a gear here. And it's Guerrero. Guerrero stood his ground strongly. Goretzka. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to...
Great chance! goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he get it through? Maradona.
Oh, bang. Oh, mati tuh.
Goretzka. Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Lucu.
Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Maradona. Ribery goes steaming forward. Valverde. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's been given away. And the finish! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Can he finish? They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he finish? It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thinks one through. And no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Maradona.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Is
di
there any
recupero.
chance? It's loose and in again.
Ya,
And he's straight offside. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe! Big chance! Goretzka, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi looking to run onto it.
That's
Messi.
good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
Indonesia
che
have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Indonesia have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half. Moved on forwards. Neymar!
He has...
Ah, it's been intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now Martinez. He's found some space. Loose ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better.
6-0.
The scoreline entirely
6-0.
justified.
It's a mass exodus now.
Masih
Certain
kurang,
sections
ayo
of the
lagi.
stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Real chance.
Aduh, Martinez.
Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So, third corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo dimasukkan menggantikan Lautaro Martinez.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he put it away? And he hits the net.
Aduh.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
Yeah,
di
it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. He's had a shot. He scores. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That could spell trouble. He's had a hit! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Maradona. Chance here to counter. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guerrero. And the pass is intercepted.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's picked his way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's in a good position. And the
Cristiano
shot!
Ronaldo.
It's there. And there's your
0-0.
hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Mbappe! And that is faded wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Belum tutup bos, beli rokok bos. Buat besok gue lagi gawe.
Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there.
Tutup ya.
Ribery does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Ribery. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the runner. Not offside that time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Guerrero. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Has a go! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that is that. Indonesia
12-0 ditutup dengan skor 12-0.
with a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ya, Bos.
I volontari di
Makasih,
tutti i
Bos.
settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Gambaran, Bos.
Ya. Oh, game ini bro.
Game HP. Siapa?
Malaman
Besok ya. Besok kita mainkan jalankan kereta lagi.
ya.
News junior bagus nih. Besok udah gue beli. Event gerak. Bang, tuh lewat. Ini. Kita sejam lagi.
Indonesia can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And expectations are right.
And Martinez!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Foot in. Sporting can counter promptly here. Modric. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez. Oh, important interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koundé, interesting ball. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has been cut short. Mbappe chasing after it. Maradona threads one in. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it again. Maradona shapes to shoot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He is through here. Back into the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bos, dicariin bos, mainin bos. Kapan katanya touring lagi? Ya musuhnya kaburan. Segam lagi ya, segam lagi. Segam lagi deh, segam lagi. belum dapat tiket bos. Oke, tapi feeling gue akhir bulan bos. Soalnya akhir bulan tuh duit cair, nunggu duit cair kayak diputer duitnya soalnya dananya entah kayak misalkan dana pengadaan nih, kayak dana pengadaan divisi 1 lawan kayak pengadaan karyawan atau apa biasanya dicairinnya tuh di akhir bulan kalau enggak awal bulan. Tiket berapa ya emang? 15. Gue di ngecek lo dikasih duitnya tapi dibeliin tiket.
Well,
Duitnya
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the
mahal
footballing
juga
folk
ya,
in this part of the world.
bolak-balik.
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a
Biasanya sih
special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
harga tiket pesawat emang naik turun
And
sih.
expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just
Ya
joining us, we are
malam lebih
already
murah
underway.
tiket. Berangkatnya tengah malam bos.
Ya.
Sore.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, there is a look
Gue
that
waktu
says it
dinas ke
all.
Ambon
A piercing
tiket
stare.
tengah malamnya lebih
Made it
murah.
look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
And he skips past his man. He is through here. Decent hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's there!
Mbappe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nedved gets his pass away. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Kimmich has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Maradona. Hits one! And he's gone looking for safety.
Cheers, tiang.
Another throw-in.
Udah sampai mana bos? Bisnya bos?
Tahu.
Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read. And he's intervened well there. Maradona wriggles his way through. Maradona takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Neymar. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Wah,
And he hits the net. Brazil are back in
begitu
business.
bola nih.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Irwin. Valverde. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted. And
Jauh
that
banget
has
bos
left
mainnya
him
bos.
in a heap.
Paloku.
Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Gullit, and he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Martinez. And Maradona. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. He's gone direct here. Mbappe. Hit into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, he's burst through. Pirlo. He's beaten the last man. He's found some space. Big header. Another chance.
Hampir
Reached
gila.
half-time. Indonesia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Irwin. And it's Maradona. It's Maradona!
Gila, goblok anjir.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's lofted through here. Pirlo. Cruyff. Interesting ball. Pirlo is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Martinez. And it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. And this is Nedved. Nedved!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance!
Aduh, kalah. Bastoni dia udaran.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Pull it. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schmeichel catches it safely. Forwards and with intent. Played over towards the opposite flank. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read. They get a throw in. Martinez. Now there's a fine ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He was under real pressure there. Cruyff, he has found the way through. Hullet, great ball and he's in here. Chance!
That's going in strongly.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Del Piero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 13. Camisa 15.
Oh, good spread.
Fechando o
Played
campo
back in.
para a entrada
Looking
dele.
for the run.
Camisa
Musiala.
18. Camisa 11. Camisa 42. Teremos uma substituição.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And here's Romario, and he's away. Oh, great chance! It's a pretty loose pass.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Alvarez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pirlo. Referee looks at his watch
Aman
and
deh.
blows his whistle. Indonesia did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vamos todos dar.
Segame lagi masih bisa. Segame lagi masih bisa, bos. Lepasin 2 jam. Iya, besok kerja, bos. Dari cuan, bos. Buat nyambung hidup, bos, buat makan. Gitu. Tuh, untung kita beliin kipas angin tuh, masih tutup lagi. Itu nggak ada lagi tuh.
Ada depannya.
Cuman murah sih di situ. Cuman 25 lagi. Pasarannya 2,5 kalau kipas tuh.
Begitu.
Iya. 200-an. Yang lo tunjukin ke gue yang kayak gitu baru tuh 125, 100-an. Ini nih yang buat yang lo
Di depan.
iya, buat di depan.
Si itu
Besi.
lebih mahal lagi.
Itu berapa yang dibilangnya?
Gak tahu, belum nanya. Gede pada ini kan, lumayan bos. Lu kayak gitu aja beli. Ini enak, ini kebaut. Kalau ini kan gak bisa dibuka nih, kalau itu bisa dibuka. Dia pakai ini, kipannya gini.
Paling ini gue beli online aja ya. Kalau buat di depan. Emang kurang ya ini kipasnya? Kipasnya kurang. Ini kalau kenceng-kenceng masuk angin. Angin. Bos ngecasnya, bos.
Yoki. Gue taruh di berapa.
Ini ceritanya joki Mobile Legend. Nggak main TikTok lagi. Lo udah nggak main TikTok lagi? Kemarin lagi kemarin getol main TikTok.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free. Martinez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep...
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
York has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich tries to clear. Back into the middle. York. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well read, nice interception. Neymar is fouled.
Dia pakai Thames sampai Balmon nih. Dia pakai Nana.
Taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That pass isn't the best. Modric. Modric takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. Shot could be on. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. And it's Maradona. Now it's Martinez. Stood up well to him there. So it is still 0-0. Maradona. Now it's Martinez. Pinches it off him. Modric. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Valverde. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Maradona is there, and he can pick it up. Beckham, spread it left. Oh, super find. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's the chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. That is ended up in no man's land. It's Modric! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Towering header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Maradona. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Maradona. Now it's Martinez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cafu cuts it out. Beckham. York.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? That's a half-decent try.
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's a throw. Valverde. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boleh juga Yubang. Apanya nih boleh juga.
And that has been knocked clear. Played out to the left flank. Opts to play it back. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the defence proved infallible. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Tengah.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Goes looking wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's had a hit! It's in!
Oh,
That is the goal we've all
lo yang lawan
been
gue.
waiting for.
Siap.
Well, there's always
Kirain
a chance of
siapa?
being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Towel.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Beckham. York! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's come loose. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Interesting ball. Climbs up big.
Gila.
It's a goal. They're level.
Bagus Nulan.
Rice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Martineznya capek.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 10. Messi. Number 7.
Koundé with the clearance.
Number 14. Rudiger.
Indonesia
Coming on
can
the field.
counter promptly here.
Number 8. Number 18. Sane. Number 21.
Iniesta.
Iniesta. Number 4.
Shifted it to the flank.
Substitution.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kimmich. Alvarez.
Irwin really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Iniesta.
4 added minutes has been
Ribéry.
indicated.
Spread out to the left. There will be 4 extra minutes. Maradona. Maradona running with the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Now the finish! And that would have been... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And they're
Good
all
game,
set.
Benedictus,
Your
good game.
reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it from me.
Wah, degradasi. Try again, bro. Coba lagi. Baru restart session nih. Masih panjang. Thank you Benedictus. Mau sekalian offline juga nih. Besok pagi gawe.